Which one?
That one. Every time I go to my YouTube, it opens up. I'm live, so where am I? Yeah, there it is. Live podcast recording 2. Okay. 1 1,000, 2 1,000, 3 1,000. 22-second delay. Wow.
Shit.
There's 2 people watching now. Alright, we are just testing the YouTube here to see if I can close it out on my phone. And open another one. Man, it's gonna be hard to keep up with questions from people.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna watch one on yours?
Probably Facebook.
Okay. So... I don't know if people can ask questions, if there's live chat going on.
On what, Facebook or YouTube?
On YouTube.
Don't know.
Two people are watching. If one of you people are watching, type hi. Let me see if the comments will pop up on here.
Give them 20 seconds.
24 seconds.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Alright, there's Jack. Moderation activity is now hidden. This includes messages that are held for review or removed. Okay, got it. Okay. Okay. Yep, so we can see comments on YouTube.
Really?
Good.
Sweet.
3 people watching. Facebook's gonna be the hardest to keep up with. But I don't know, TikTok's it comes in at a close second. Alright, let's see if I close this screen if it'll continue. So I'll hold up my vape as I close the screen. Open Facebook here. Oh, it's very stressful.
Yeah.
Okay, we just got a hi that I asked for. Okay, here's the vape. I closed it.
Wow.
Yep, we're still alive. Good.
Sweet.
Oh yeah, there's the red. We can see the red on the camera. Okay. The red
So that
camera.
shows live, right?
Yeah. Howdy, Kim. Howdy, Michelle. So, we'll go ahead and do TikTok now. Go live. This is...
I gotta make sure I got my volume off. I'm pretty sure I do.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. I did not get pinched today. I wore green. I am green. Okay, there's TikTok is now going. It's hard to see the comments on TikTok because it's right over the picture.
Yep.
And if I remember right, I could not watch it on the computer either when I was live last week.
On TikTok?
Yeah. Yeah. It didn't have a thing that says he's live now. Was I in the lives? find myself. Oh, that's a bummer. You can't see the comments. Wish I could have that one streamed it there.
You can't see the comments on TikTok?
No, I see a lot of people are joining.
Yeah, that's what I thought it said. I couldn't hardly tell. I thought that's what it was, to join.
Alright, so let's set up Facebook. Facebook.
So yeah, look, I've got mine where I can just switch back and forth.
There's the live button. My day was good. I had a day off today. Thank you for asking.
My kids are gonna start climbing.
Tap to add a description. Podcast Q&A. Okay. Okay, this is where I have to, this is where I have to add you. That's right. Okay.
Oh no.
So, it was the magic wand. Right?
Oh, using my phone then, right?
No, well, we're gonna try and do it from your laptop.
Oh wow, okay. And you're gonna add me to what?
Facebook.
Okay.
There's filters. How did we do this? Tap the stars? No. No. These are filters I'm looking at. I don't want filters. Maybe that's a flash. Oh.
There you go.
There you go. Invite guests to join on video. And you're on your Facebook?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so now I figure out where to set this camera at.
Where's my invitation?
You saw me the other day. Where was I? I haven't sent it yet.
Oh, okay.
It'll send as soon as I hit live.
Okay.
This little thing I got from you is pretty handy.
It's crazy that so long ago now it actually comes in handy.
I can't use the microphone with it because it's an iPhone. iPhones are weird. Oh, we got all three angles. Let's see. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's see if YouTube has any questions. Nope. YouTube will probably be pretty good because there's a whole lot going on there.
Hopefully that'll be the main one eventually.
Yeah, that's my goal. So let's watch Facebook Live on here. You should get your invite now.
Oh, it would help if I wasn't on that.
There I am. See how I can hear my voice? Okay, I'll turn that down. There we go. Howdy. See, you just fell. Love the Copart video. Thank you. I've done a couple of them. They like them at Copart. I'm glad I could help you learn a few things. I'm not a master pro or nothing, but did you get the invite yet?
I'm not seeing nothing.
Howdy. Did it come in your notifications last time?
I don't remember.
I might need to use your phone and...
That'll work too. Why ain't it even showing you live on here?
Howdy. Hey, Mac. How's Arizona? Having dinner. So North Carolina. Hello, Australia. Happy St. Paddy's Day. If not, I know you can request to join the live. Bottom left-hand corner, if I remember now. This magic wand.
Look, where are them?
Let's see. Let me do that. What's this? Okay. Alright.
Let me set this thing.
Okay. Sorry, we're trying to get the second guy in on here. We got it though. He's coming now. We are live on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, so it's very, very hectic and confusing because I'm looking at multiple screens everywhere. I try to make the bad days better. Oh, I'm way behind in the comments, holy crap. It might be a good business, good night for tow trucks. I'm off tonight though. Send invite. Thank you, Casey. There we go. Now you gotta turn your volume all the way down.
Yep.
Sorry, we can hear each other right here anyway.
Yep.
I have your dream job. It is a good job to have. Why is my volume still down? There we go, now I'm muted.
Now, everything's good on me, ain't it?
Yes, we are good.
That's wild.
Right. You're on call. That sucks. Trying to keep an eye on all three. It's hard.
Dude, very.
Hello. And I can't. Yeah, there we go. Did we fix the feedback now? Is it better? I think we got it. We had to turn our volumes down.
I still hear it a little on my phone.
Hello, hello. Let's see. We are always on call. I'm off work, but if the right call came in, I would still hop in the truck and take it. Cool. Thank you, Tara. Hello, Oklahoma. I just dyed my beard right before this.
I don't even need this then, do I?
And just to read the comments, that's why
I got comments right here.
Yeah. Yeah, if you can see it better that way.
Yeah.
You can have the YouTube open on yours.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Oh my gosh.
I'm doing good. Not about putting your face on customer receipts or bumper stickers. We do have my face on on our shipping labels. Hello, California. And Puerto Rico. Nice. Who's Bill Kindred?
I think he...
Relation?
Yeah, he's like second... my second cousin, I think. Yes, yeah. Hi, Bill.
Let's see. Where does it say I'm AP 47? Okay.
Until I'm not used to this. You are, I'm not.
I'm glad I make your day better. It makes my day better by making your day better. How's the pay in the state you tow in? It's okay. The average pay for a driver is about 30%, and it all depends on what city you're in. The city I'm in, it's like $65 hookup and $4 a mile. But I know up in Indianapolis, just 20 miles away, it could be 100, 150 for a hookup, whatever they charge per mile. You hope to meet me someday. I'm sure you will. I'll be everywhere eventually. It's my goal. Let's see, I can't read the comments.
I don't know.
Wags, you know me. I do? Hello. It's hard to tell on TikTok who I know because we don't use our real names on there. And the profile pictures are so small.
I know I'm looking at two screens, and between that one,
35%, wow. Oh, okay. Courtney. Right. Howdy. I haven't seen you for years. What's with my preference for green? Purple's my favorite color. But I went viral wearing green, and I thought it was really cool that people recognized me, so I kept wearing green. And that meant I kept making videos in green, and before I knew it, I was stuck forever wearing green. So if I don't want to be recognized when I go out, I'll wear purple or something like that. Hey Susie, I hope you're doing better. If it looks like I'm not looking at you, it's because I'm reading the comments on this screen for Facebook. That's YouTube, and there's TikTok.
which this is Facebook here, right?
Yeah. Yep. You're
Evidently that's Facebook too.
Yeah.
But that's the delayed. Here, I don't, there.
There's YouTube. Not much activity on YouTube, I didn't think there would be.
Nah.
It's getting there though.
Yeah.
What kind of a bike do I ride? It is a Yamaha Roadstar. 1600.
Echo, bad connection.
Do we have a bad echo? See one person say we have an echo, but then I seen another person say it was better. Unless they're 3 minutes behind.
Yeah, it could be the lag.
Yes, bad echo.
Lexi, no. There's no echo, Lex.
Some people are getting echo and some people aren't. Weird.
Bad connection. You're good.
Yeah, the YouTube is starting to get a little bit better. I'm gaining subscriptions really good. Not getting the watch hours though, but I don't know how often it updates. coming to Michigan. I was in Michigan last week. Twice I was on the border of Michigan, dropping off a tow. No echo, but cutting on and out.
Could that be the Wi-Fi connection? Possibly.
Yeah, could be. Well, we would be seeing it cut out on the
Yeah,
screen.
you're right. You're right.
It's a work in progress. Actually considering maybe getting a little building to do this out of. That way we can run the merchandise and do the podcast out of it, and everything will be great.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
What's the YouTube? I just searched Tow Truck Wags on YouTube and bye-bye. He said, if you see this, I really want to talk for a second, but your name is Don't Talk to Me.
Nice.
I think if we found a cheap enough office space to rent, I think it could pay for itself at least. You don't have to make a profit if it just pays for itself.
Yeah, there was one in town. I know I seen it. One room.
Yeah, YouTube teaches you a lot on how to do this. I'm still learning though. This is Jesse. He's one of my oldest friends I've had. He's actually the guy who brought me back to Martinsville when I was living in a meth house. I had nowhere to go. I hadn't seen him in 10 years. Wrote him on MySpace of all places, and he offered me a room in his apartment. So I packed all my stuff one day on this little Ford I had and drove it all the way to Martinsville, and he took me in.
The rest is history.
So if it weren't for him, I wouldn't be here for sure. I'd probably be dead in a gutter.
Well, I don't really take credit for that. I was just doing the right thing at the right time, so.
You sure made for some good stories.
Yeah, a lot of them.
I think both our lives changed after that.
They did absolutely. They did absolutely.
What is this? Ziggy says you're a good soul, my friend.
Ziggy.
So North Carolina again. You see my yoo-hoo? How'd you see my yoo-hoo? Oh, it's right there. I see it.
It's somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, addiction sucks. There's a different method for every different addiction. It's endless. What's your drug of choice? I guess the only way to say it. I wear green every day. Yoo-hoo and Monster. If you want to, you can PM me about the addiction thing. That way you don't have thousands of people watching, airing out your laundry to the world. I can't read what your name is, but alcohol. And alcohol is like the one thing I never got into.
Grimes, ketamine, that. That's just Jay.
Where? want to mess with my settings.
Yeah.
I would just turn my
There's
Wi-Fi
too many
off.
people that's... Seems like there's just a few.
It's weird how for some people it's good and some it's not.
Well, if my daughter's boyfriend would get off his Wi-Fi, shit probably wouldn't be lagging.
Yeah, alcohol is the one thing that I never got into. I just didn't like it. I don't like not being able to have control, which I mean, I don't know, that's not a good analogy. Whatever you take, it takes your brain over, but alcohol, I didn't like the buzz. I felt too out of control. I drank one rum and coke one time and I went to drive home. I know I wasn't drunk and I know I wasn't over the legal limit, but I was so freaking paranoid, I just pulled over and sat there forever praying a cop wouldn't come up on me. But I get so scared with alcohol, I never got into it.
I was a drunk. Bad.
When we hung out with Sean Williams, what did we do?
Well, is there a statute of limitations?
Yeah.
I still won't say what we did.
Yeah, I think there's like 15 more years before we can legally say what we did when we hung out with Sean.
I'll just say I like golfing back then.
Yeah. Howdy, Ron. Are you gonna be at the Florida Tow Show, Ron? That's Sean's boy, Thomas.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
they're freaking identical.
Wow.
Frankie Minardo says, "What's up, Brian and Jesse?"
What's up, Frankie? Miss you. I don't know which one he just said hi on, but
TikTok.
okay. My neck.
Philly. I have never been to Philly. I would like to go to Philly. You'll be there in spirit though, Ron. I'll bring your business card with me. YouTube's still dead.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
Um,
no. There's activity
no, it's
there.
right here.
A little bit of activity.
AAA calls suck.
Facebook had the echo. YouTube has no echo.
Really?
So this is I bet my Facebook's picking up the little bit of volume in,
Hang on.
and YouTube way over out there is not.
But like, well, how do I go any further?
I don't know. I don't hear it now.
I do. I mean, but it's so quiet.
Huh. That's weird. We'll have to figure that out.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I'll move this over here.
Yeah, that'd work too.
That way I'm kind of facing the same direction. with
Now
all
you can
three.
see all sides of my fat face.
Okay. Is the echo on Facebook better now?
I'm looking at
It should be. Whoever is sending gifts on TikTok, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm not sure what they do or what they are, but I do appreciate it. No echo.
So that was it. It was
Yeah.
picking up from
Yeah, 'cause they were right by each other.
Well, good. Now we know. Then I'm just gonna leave this here.
I need foam on the mic. I do.
Nope.
Susie is my brother's wife.
Oh, really? I seen the last name, but I didn't know who it was.
I do see Wagmans on here that I have no clue who they are.
Well, if you see any kindreds, just ignore them.
Shared your channel. Thank you. I appreciate it. This is the guy who's actually uploading all the videos to YouTube for me. So
1,700 of them.
It's a full-time job. I couldn't do it at all while I was still working, while I'm driving a tow truck still. Brandon Cassidy, my twin brother. That's the dude who looks exactly like me that James Travers ran into.
Oh, your doppelganger.
Yeah.
Yeah. He does. That's scary.
It's wild. And he's in Shelbyville, which is where I live where my kids live.
Maybe it's still you. Keep peeking short. What? Oh, I was like, what? I know what he's talking about. The peep.
Best place to order a snatch block. No. Lord.
You have to forgive me. I'm not used to this, so.
Where do you get your snatch? There's only one wrecker store that I know of around here, and we get it there. It's at Midwest Wrecker Supply. But, yeah, Bear Motion. Yeah, I'm just now getting into the whole ordering online thing. I was strictly walk in and walk out the same day, but now I'm finally getting to where I'm happy to order it. I got it. Ordered a pair of shoes and they were here within 24 hours, and I don't know how. Thank you, Mr. Cassidy. Do you want snatch or do you want to get blocked? There's a lot of people on TikTok liking the live.
How many got on there?
I don't know. Right now I think there's only 11.
I don't know.
42 here. What are your rig of choice if you could build your own rig? I like internationals. I started out in a Ford F650, but the international it won my heart. Hello, YouTube. I'm not trying to neglect you. There's just so many screens.
Yes, there is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And there's Ron on YouTube too. AAA calls. I make fun of AAA a lot, but they fill the empty spaces. And if you negotiate your contract right, it's worth it. Well, I can replay this and rip the sound from this to put it on the podcast.
That's wild.
I just gotta remember how to do it. Let's see. Yeah, my internationals, I loved them. Even though that one exploded on me with me in it. Yes, this is my vape. Hello, Newfoundland. And we are everywhere.
It's crazy.
London, Ohio. Howdy, neighbor.
Never heard me be this quiet, have you?
Right on. Good luck with the ghost hunting. It's fun stuff.
Yeah, Brian actually possessed my old place one time.
We had to have ghost hunters come in.
Yeah.
A couple different houses that I've lived in, they've been to.
I'm starting to think it's you that's possessed.
Yeah.
It's not the houses.
I got 3 scratches on my shoulder once. I got the pictures of that.
I remember that.
That was creepy.
Yeah.
YouTube still stagnant.
Yeah, it's
Man, it's got a little chilly in here again.
I don't know how to work it, so
Hello, Kentucky.
I know my legs are like froze.
I'll get that back on here. Bring some equipment to Baltimore. I'm excited for Baltimore. I loved Baltimore, but didn't like the driving in it. But yeah, Baltimore was fun. I'll be more comfortable this time. I won't be as standoffish or quiet. It was totally new to me, and I was overwhelmed and stressed out. But I'll be a whole lot better now. I'm gonna turn our heater on out here real quick.
Alright, I'm gonna go over here myself and get out of your way for a sec.
Alright. Good old propane heaters. I'm back. Sorry. I do this in a mini barn, so it's tricky. I got a propane heater out here. It's like 30 degrees outside, so it's freezing. Tessa Nabnett, I remember you. I love seeing people that I went to school with. My messenger always blows up every time I go live, but I can't answer the messages. The dinner kind of freaked me out in Baltimore. I didn't know what to expect. I've never been anything like that. I felt like I went in this dinner and I'm just wearing normal clothes, and it's like a 5-course dinner where they have the waiters flood the tables and give you one dish, and they step back while you eat it, and then they take your dish away, then bring you the next dish. I felt like Leonardo DiCaprio on Titanic. I was like the hobo that snuck in the fancy dinner. It was alright though. It was a memory. Hello, Paducah. Yes, everybody treated me with respect and very nice. It was very nice. To the guy who just shared a link in my PMs, I do not know how to get it off the PM and share it during the live, but I get so many messages from people wanting me to share GoFundMe's and stuff like that. If I feel for everybody. But if I shared every one of them, that's the only thing that you guys would see on my page. I'll see if I can figure out how to get that link out. Am I going to see Mickey in April? I don't know who Mickey is that I know of. I probably do, I probably just don't remember. Mickey. Oh, Mickey Mouse in Florida in April. Yeah, okay. Yes. Yep. April 13th I will be in Florida, and I will be there for a while. I think I have 3 days off a week, and I'm taking 5 days vacation. So if I time it out, I'll have my 3 days off, 5 days vacation, and then 3 days off. So it's 11 days. 11 days I'll be off. It's gonna be fun. It'll be Orlando. Maybe Palm Springs, we'll head over that way. I don't go live a whole lot. Thank you though for following it. Haven't seen you at Casey's lately. I still go there, it depends on if I'm towing in town or not. Wherever I'm at, I'll find a Casey's and get their pizza, no matter where.
Casey's is awesome.
I just tried their breakfast pizza for the first time last week. It wasn't bad.
Really?
It wasn't bad.
Oh wow, I've had it for years. I love it. The eggs and sausage. It's awesome.
It was different to get gravy instead of pizza sauce.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that, but
Yeah.
I was pleasantly surprised.
It's really good. Man, it's getting cold.
Yeah, it's supposed to be colder tomorrow.
I've seen that. Should I go to the Weather Channel now and do the weather?
Right. Thank you. I love doing the videos. They make bad days a little bit better. Is the musical road real? Yes, it is real. I can't remember right off the top of my head what state it's in, but we went down. I went around New Mexico, if it's not New Mexico. There's a little strip of road, I believe they said a bunch of college students did it as a class project and made little rumble strips on the road, so when you drive down that road, they spaced it out just perfectly to where it plays some song. From sea to shining sea, whatever song that is. But yeah, it played it. And they don't advertise it no more. There's not signs for it up anymore, I guess. They're just kind of letting it go, but it'll still play when you drive over it. It was wild. You have to be doing a certain miles per hour too to hear it properly. I would take a sponsorship from Casey's.
I'm sure they're gonna offer you one.
That's my brother, Tim.
Oh, okay. I thought you would. You said you would. I'm sure they'd offer you one.
Yeah. Now I went live the other day, test driving a car, and pulled into Casey's, and they were all standing there waiting and watching.
I seen that.
Somebody called them and told them I was
before
coming.
you even got there.
So I slipped up and mentioned that I was going to go get some pizza real quick at Casey's. I got told on. They were all waiting on me.
That's funny.
I need to put these cameras all up higher so I'm not looking down.
I know, that's what I'm saying. My neck's like, I'm over here like, that's why I keep doing this. It's like,
or at least get a shorter chair.
well, I'm on a stool, so.
I have a
That's
swim
it?
in Colorado.
What's up, Greg? How you been?
I seem to have twins in about every state, which is really odd, given how distinct I look. I got this little green sloth today.
My daughter would love that.
I would buy sloths because the grandbaby loves their sloth dolls, but I've never dreamed I would find a lime green sloth. So it's gonna ride in the tow truck with me everywhere.
My youngest daughter loves sloths.
There are more Irish living in the Appalachians than there are Irish in Ireland. That's an interesting fact. Detroit. I've never been to Detroit. I'd like to go just to see it. I imagine it's probably pretty close to something like Indianapolis.
That's awesome, man. Been a minute, I hadn't seen you in a while, Greg. My mom's on here.
Hello, Scotland. It's worse than Chicago. Oh my. Chicago's scary.
I've been there once and I don't want to go back. Too many people.
There's Ray. Hi, Ray.
Hello, Reagan.
Detroit isn't a bad city. I'll check it out sometime. I'm sure eventually I'll end up getting a tow going to Detroit. It's destined to happen. Hello, Jimmy. Hello, Brandon Johnson. I did see where the tow truck driver got shot in Baltimore today. It's like every other day there's a new article, something happening. Today I got the approval from the fire chief here in town. He's gonna let us use a space at the firehouse to do Tim's classes. So I'm hoping to get as many tow people as I possibly can to get their Tim certifications. That would be great. Hello. I'm just waiting on the dates to choose from. It's gonna be great. Fire department here is awesome. They're freaking awesome. Worked a fatality last week, and it was one of those rare ones that every tow guy dreads, where the body is in the vehicle and the coroner needs you to unwrap the vehicle from a tree to be able to get to the body. And that was a rough one, but the fire department was freaking awesome. They were offering, you know, personal phone numbers if you need to talk and all that. It's really cool of them.
Just check Facebook audio since better than YouTube. Audio since better up
We refuse trips to Vegas, Chicago, Detroit, or New York. I would imagine Vegas would be a nightmare to tow in. yeah, yeah, the image of that fatality, it'll be with me the rest of my life now. That's the first time that I've been on call where the body is needing removed. It was something. And it was rough because the guy was about my son's age. That made it 10 times worse. I'm glad I didn't know who it was though. That would have been even more worse. I've done plenty of fatalities, and they all kind of stick with you. This one was a little different though, because I actually was there to see them. And there's so many questions I have. I'll never understand. The guy, he wasn't crushed. His arm was gashed open, but there was no blood. And then I don't understand how that happened, because it was, he was probably doing close to 100 miles an hour and hit this tree. So I don't understand how the cut didn't bleed. And it's going to bother me forever. I know the heart stops pumping so the blood don't come, but it had to happen simultaneously, so you'd think it would have bled. There's other things that will really bug me forever about that, but I won't talk about those. We don't need that kind of talk. You've seen the same thing, Matt? It's crazy. I don't understand it. It don't make sense to me. It's gonna bother me forever. It's not like, he died and his heart stopped and then he got cut. It all happened at the exact same time. When I first started towing, I was like, hey, yeah, I want to work at fatalities, because curiosity gets the best of you, but once you actually do it, you wish you didn't. My first one was a girl. She was like 22. She hit the only tree on a 1 mile stretch, straight road. There's only one tree on that road, and she hit it and died. It was messed up. That messed with me for a couple weeks. And I didn't even see her, and it was, I saw the aftermath, but you tow in Detroit. Man. Yeah, I couldn't imagine towing up in the mountains. Yeah, I agree, Ron. And luckily, like I said, my fire department here is really cool, and they would talk to me and help me out if I really needed it. I couldn't imagine some of the mountain recoveries. People watching on YouTube.
That's just saying that YouTube's good. I don't even know what was it. They said the YouTube audio is so much better up there.
That's probably because of the media kit that I have on the GoPro.
Okay.
It's got a whole lot better microphone. My happiest towing story. Oh my. There's not a whole lot of happy towing stories, but what do I think about tow trucks being able to have red and blue lights? I think it's necessary. We have red in the rear, but you can't have them front facing red. I'm trying to figure out how to get the lawmakers to give us blue lights. I think that would, I don't think it would solve the problem, but I think it would help. And if it saves one life, isn't it worth it? Yeah, right now we're only allowed to have amber, and of course red in the back. It's because every car has red in the back, and brake lights and all that. I have my little triangle lights that I got from Night Beams, and I'll set those on the ground at red and blue, and it's crazy. The way the traffic reacts is so much different. They won't dare be in the wrong lane. They scoot over and slow down every time because they think they're going to get a ticket.
YouTube says they can hear the heater in the background.
Yeah, I'm sure.
That's crazy it picks up that good. Wow.
And the media kit for the GoPro is like $100, but
wow,
it's got a 360 mic on it. And it's so much nicer.
Yeah, I like it. It's nice.
Yeah, I've been hit by a few mirrors. It's scary. Hello, Sistina. Sistina, is that how you say it? I've never been able to figure out how to say your name. Should have us go through the same classes as ambulance, firefighter, and police. There is the TIMS classes, the traffic incident management. That's what I'm bringing to my hometown of Martinsville. And get certified in that. It's really good. I've been doing the class on respondersafety.net. There's 10 hours worth of videos, and you can actually get certified through the website. You have to take a test after every video, but I'm more of a kind of person that likes to learn in person and visual learner. I never could do good with books or watching videos and answering questions, but if I have a person in front of me saying the exact same stuff, I'm a whole lot better. Hello to the TikTok people, I haven't forgot you.
I know, I keep forgetting her over there.
I know, Recmaster. I'll be taking Recmaster class in Florida when I go. So I've signed up. I don't think it's the same thing as the $500 class because it's just through the tow show, but I think it's like a mini Cliff Notes version of Recmaster. Hopefully I'll still get a cool patch to put on my jacket. Hello, Timbo. Timbo from TikTok. The tow life is treating me well. I'm off work tonight. The blue lights and sirens. I don't know how I feel about sirens, although, you know, if we had a little buzzer of a type thing, yeah, it'd get people out of the way. I don't know if I would like to run a full siren. But I definitely agree that all tow trucks should have a blue light, at least on the rear. They don't really need one on the front because we're not like needing people to pull over so we can do 100 miles an hour. Get a train horn, yeah. That would do it.
Mm-hmm.
I seen them at Flying J's for a little over $100. St. Patrick's Day. The day of green. 23.
It's hard to believe.
6. 11 years ago, went on my first date.
It's crazy. Time flies.
Seems like it's been 11 years, but then again, it seems like it hasn't. It's weird. It seems like it's been almost 20 years, too.
Yeah, I agree. I remember you sneaking Lori upstairs.
Thank you, Samuel. Be safe, Mr. Tyler. Hello, Patricia. Yeah, the Can't Tell Me videos seem to do better than any other ones. Is it Saturday? This is Friday,
No,
ain't it?
yeah, Friday night.
Okay. That makes sense. I need to figure out a day and time to do this regularly.
Mm-hmm.
That way we can alert people ahead of time.
That'd be awesome. Well, you was doing it on Thursday, wasn't you?
Yeah. The one where I was in the engine. I did that video like 2 years ago and it didn't do no good. But now that I actually have a little bit of a following behind me, I re-uploaded it and it did really good. How do I feel about a company not paying their employees on calls until the company gets paid? I don't like it. I don't like that at all. That's my mom, Teresa. Said, is that Jesse with the beautiful blue eyes?
Oh, thank you, Teresa. It's been too long.
Yeah, Sundays between 2 and 6, that would be a good time. A lot of people just winding down from the weekend. I always pick Friday and Saturday nights when everybody's out busy. I don't know why I do that.
Well, you could always change the schedule.
Yeah.
Well, you're working right now on Sundays, though, aren't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't like the idea of a company not paying the employee until they're paid. 'Cause there's a lot of insurance jobs and roadside clubs that, you know, they'll bill them monthly and all that, so you could go 3 weeks without a paycheck if the company only collects once a month from them. I don't know, I wouldn't do any business where I wasn't paid at the time of the tow anyway. I don't like having money hanging out there waiting to be picked up. So, I mean, if I had my own business, I would require credit card up front at least. I wouldn't run on contracts. It'd all be my rates or no rates. Me and your brother are twins. It's another twin.
Oh, somebody else?
Even on rotations. Yeah, rotations, that would be rough. To be a company owner. You impound a car and you have to fight forever, but you gotta pay your employee. That's a tough one. But you'd think the business would have the money set back though to pay the employees. Would be cool to start a tow truck driver union. A lot of our impounds that we get, people never come back and get them, and so the car gets scrapped, and we might get $300 out of that car. So, and we're, a police call like $200. So by the time the boss impounds the car, pays the driver, and then takes it up to the scrapyard, and fuel and all that, they're not making too much off of impound cars. But we would rather the owners come back and get them and cut them a deal rather than keep their car, because we don't make nothing off of it.
Wow.
Why am I making noise now?
You did it.
There we go. I don't know why the volume turned itself up before.
I feel like we're in a cockpit.
Howdy. So what about paying for equipment on the truck that is required by DOT and local state codes? Should that fall on employees? I would think owner should pay for that. And the driver's just a driver. I think I'm echoing again, Megan. I don't know why. I know every company that I know of, they supply their own rigging equipment. Sorry, I'm messing with my volume here. So you're seeing my hand.
Are they hearing that going on that end, or is it just you hearing it?
Am I echoing? Or lease the equipment. I've seen some of the costs of maintenance. That's one reason I probably would never own my own company. I couldn't afford the maintenance. It's a lot more expensive than people realize. And fuel. There's Ray again.
Hello, Ray. I know it's you.
I am echoing this. Why am I echoing?
Even like I said on mine.
I don't know why. I think I fixed it. Nope.
I don't know.
Hello, Tanya. I don't know how to fix that echo.
Just start doing it again, didn't it? Where's your audio coming out from?
I don't know, the phone.
Or your mic?
That's coming out of the TV, but then can't quit.
Yeah, I still hear it on mine a little. Let's see.
There's a truck. Okay, so your boss gives you a truck, but then you have to pay your own gas and stuff like that. Well, that would be rough. That would cut down on employees just joyriding in the company trucks, though. Hello, Montana. I've never seen a Montana, I don't think. And if I didn't have an echo until my battery said it was low and I plugged in the charger. It's weird.
It's my battery on. It's 159, so I'm good. You need to invest in one of those battery packs. Like I got.
I got these cordless mics. They're pretty cool. They just clip on your...
I've seen some of those earlier today.
Let's see, I gotta figure out the echo somehow.
I can't figure out why I'm hearing me come out of the top of the phone. I don't think it's interfering with nothing, but
Mic mode standard. Quiet saturation. Let's try that. See if that helps. Is that better? Maybe. No, I still hear it. So,
are you hearing it over there? I mean, the only thing I'm hearing is coming out of mine.
yeah, I hear it over here.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
So weird, the lag in all the screens.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking there, here, and here.
Yeah, they're all moving at different times.
I know, so it's like, the one right in front of me is the only one I know that's right.
I know my mic was all great, and then my phone said low battery, and I don't know what happened. For some reason, it made turn my volume up. I'm always good when the boss is away. I hope you're having a good trip so far. It wouldn't surprise me if I didn't have a spirit on it. Shovels and brooms, flares, triangles. And that's a weird one. You'd think that would be something that would come with the truck. But I mean, every company is different though. Every state has different laws on what you need, so it's hard to say. Hello in San Antonio. Forgot about TikTok again over here. You saw me the other day. Hello, St. Louis. The viewers are going down. It must be party time on Friday night.
Yeah, instead of watching two guys right here.
Watch two old guys in a barn.
I knew it would come to this.
How long did I go through training before I went out on my own? It was at least 2 weeks. Did a lot of calls in those 2 weeks too. And it had just started snowing, so it was rough. It was a good training. And I had 0 experience, so they had to teach me everything. The only experience I had was when I got towed once. It would be cool to do ride-alongs in different states to see the different stuff. I'm sure it's different everywhere. Like in Arizona, I'm sure they get stuff that we would never dream of. Alaska, oh my. I don't think you could pay me enough to tow in Alaska. I do not like the cold. In Florida, you got crocodiles and alligators to fight. I helped train a new guy recently, and they quit. They never. It's hard to find guys to tow.
I couldn't do it.
They come in all gung ho, ready to go, and then recovery's in the sand. I bet that's totally different. I bet Las Vegas has some really awesome tow stories.
Mm-hmm.
His butt cheeks, all one word, or should I spread them apart?
Do not get me laughing.
Somebody on TikTok said it.
Oh man. It's like stuff like that I couldn't help. Just have to laugh.
And AAA is unpredictable. Some days we will just be hammered from the minute you wake up till the minute you go to bed. And other days it'll just be really quiet all day. It's unpredictable. A lot of it depends on the weather, I think. You get in the fall, it's just the right temperature for cars to run, and they don't overheat, they don't break down, tires don't swell up, and you don't get too many calls. You hit winter, and you get all the jump starts, and cars sliding off the road. Summertime, you get the heat, cars overheating everywhere. Every season comes with different scenarios. I'd say fall. Fall's probably the calmest. I can't say that joke on Facebook or YouTube.
Here, tell me real quick. I didn't even say it tonight. If I don't want to.
I don't think I've ever towed a Tesla. No. I don't remember ever towing a Tesla. I think there's a whole different set of rules when it comes to Teslas. So yeah, we're 10:30 at night, so we're getting all the tow guys that are out on calls.
I was just looking at the, it says 66 right there, which mine hasn't changed for some reason. I think my kids have finally quit bothering me.
I watched a few videos on Teslas, and it's like a different ball game. Still here. Jump started by removing the plastic piece by the wiper blades. I've heard of getting power to cars by using, like by the license plate light and all that, hooking a jumper pack up to those and you can power them up. I've never tried it, but I've heard of it. Hey, YouTube. Got it right there.
Where's YouTube?
Up there.
Oh, that's YouTube? I know, I keep thinking I'm on YouTube over here, and I'm not.
Favorite car I've ever towed? That was probably the hearse for a haunted house. There was a hearse. The guy and his wife were getting divorced, and they were fighting over it, and we had to show up with the sheriff's department and a court order to get the hearse. It was all decked out for a haunted house in Indianapolis. That was probably my favorite. That was a cool one. And the guy gave us free passes for the haunted house. It must be getting colder out, because it's not getting...
I know, I'm freezing. My toes are froze, my hands turned white.
It's not getting cold in here, and that heater's going.
I know.
They're not getting hot in here, I mean.
I don't know what the temperature is now.
Tow Patrol. I'm not sure on that yet. I hope so.
Let me fill that real quick. See if it's still... Yeah.
Let's see YouTube here. Turn the volume on. I'm trying to pay attention to YouTube.
It's like I said, there's just a really bad delay. Like, see, I'm just now walking away.
Hello, JCKD TV. I watch your videos. I like your videos.
Bring my chair next time.
Yeah.
This is why I'm moving around. I'm sitting on this.
How do I have time to do these videos? It's hard.
I've been bugging him for 3 days, but he's been working and...
Like full-time all the time. If I'm not working, I'm spending time with the grandbaby and the wife. I'm trying to get content dealt with. Yeah, I just recently got it to where I have 3 days off a week now. So I can work on this, spend time with the family.
5 on YouTube, 22 on Facebook. More boring.
No, TikTok's kind of fluctuated. It goes from like 4 to 30. Now, last time we were on here, there was 400 people at one time.
Wow. It's crazy.
I don't think it was a Friday night though.
Yeah.
We picked a night where everybody's doing stuff.
Maybe one day we can do this from the nursing home.
Yeah, the 3 days off is a lifesaver. It's been. I got a bad nerve problem with my back, which affects my right leg, and the time out of the truck is helping a lot. Yeah, it is St. Patty's Day too. Everybody's out celebrating St. Patrick's Day. I didn't think of that. I picked a holiday too.
Great. I don't know, I keep forgetting.
Pretzels if you want any.
I'm good, thank you.
Hello, Ashley Wolf. Are you still in the truck, Ron? I can't remember if you said you were or not. The live on TikTok has got 2,000 likes.
Really?
Yeah. We've only got 3 on Facebook. 3 likes.
Oh.
And 5 on YouTube. I don't think tow operators ever retire. I think they just go until they die. Good night, Chelsea.
Good night.
Yeah, I think tow truck drivers, they either drive until they die, or they save up enough money to buy a truck, and then they hire somebody else to drive it, and then they take their cut. That's pretty much the only retirement for a tow truck driver, I think. Or you can make videos on the internet, and you get paid that way, and then I like that way. I just got the #1 glitter badge on TikTok, whatever that means.
I have no clue.
I don't know either.
I've never even got a rose.
I just got 14 roses.
Nice.
I don't know what a rose is, but I got 14 of them.
You gotta buy, like, coins or whatever to purchase different stuff. And then you can send roses and, like, galaxies, and there's all kinds of stuff.
On TikTok, it's like, you send $1 gift, and I think TikTok takes like 90% of that dollar.
What? That's crazy.
Preference in truck is international. I love my internationals. I've always wanted to drive a Peterbilt though. One day I'll get to drive one. I know they have small cabs though. I don't think I would like that. And I love the huge cab in the International. The trash can is down there also.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, I think I read for that on TikTok. Like for every $1 that gets donated, you get like 7 cents or something like that. It's crazy. That's why I usually don't go live on TikTok, right? And I don't get in them live battles where people throw gifts at you to see who can raise the most money. Because
You're talking about those little tournament things
Yeah.
that people. Yeah.
yeah, all that's doing is making TikTok rich.
Yeah, somebody spends $100 and you make 10.
Yeah. The Lot Lizard video kills me too. I laugh every time I watch it. I don't laugh at a lot of my own videos, but that one cracks me up every time. I made the video and it still takes me by surprise when it pops up there. You got $5? Yeah, TikTok just kind of changed. I'm starting to get a little bit more active on there, but that only because I'm almost to the same follower count with the guy that mentored me, and I'm trying to beat him now. So I'm trying to be a little more active on there just so I can pass him up and poke a little fun at him. Imagine what it's gonna feel like here in the summertime.
Drill a hole in here for an air conditioner.
Yeah. Yeah. I have to insulate it or something. Better than what it is. Right now I just got black plastic.
Oh man, yeah, you can get an air conditioner. You can get it cool in here, man.
I got one of them little square Arctic Breeze things. Like $50, but they say they work.
You've got one? Have you used it?
Not yet.
I have. They're awful.
It's good.
I tried it during the summertime last year, the year before. It was awful.
Damn infomercials.
That's the one you put just the water in. It's supposed to get cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. They don't. Yeah, you might as well take it back.
On the box it shows everybody's all happy and
No, they're not happy.
comfortable.
I actually tried that at my house one time, and it was it was just like a fan blowing, basically.
I turned the volume on my phone down. I don't understand why it's not. It won't go all the way silent for some reason. It leaves just a hair
like this.
to talk.
Right? Yeah, like right there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can still hear it. I see the clan coming out.
I see that.
Yeah, it's probably about time to end this anyway. Go spend a little bit of anniversary time with the wife.
Well, evidently all my children want me to come and get them. Right, I'll be there in like 15 minutes.
Alright, so TikTok. Have fun. Thank you. Trying to figure out how to stop this. Let's see. Okay. We're trying to figure out how to shut her down here.
You got me.
More coming. Give mirror your video flip camera now.
From Cleveland, Brian.
Backwards in live. Yes, good now. Okay, TikTok ended.
YouTube will still be going 15 minutes after shut down.
Yeah. Alright, Facebook. Oh,
I think you're stuck.
Alright, Facebook, so we're gonna log off now. Next time I come on, I'll make sure it's not a holiday and a weekend party hours. That way people can enjoy and actually hang out. Figure out how to end this one. There's a finish button. Stay safe, Facebook. Ending live broadcast.
Okay. We're still going over here. Showing live on YouTube. Oh, it's still on YouTube, right?
Yeah. YouTube, you're next. Here we come for you.
I can't wait till YouTube is the main one.
Yep. Alright, YouTube. We're out of here. Bye. Stay